Hello beautiful people, and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Relaxed Bee. I am Taya Sophie. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Over here I love talking about healthy hair care practices as well as sharing my own personal hair journey. So if you're all about growing your hair, maintaining a healthy hair regimen, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. So on today's video I'm going to be talking about one specific type of conditioner, which is the protein conditioners. How well you can use it in your healthy hair regimen, and also how you can identify a protein conditioner when you're going out to shop for hair products. So protein conditioners are one type of conditioner that I feel gets a lot of misunderstanding in the hair care community. But if you are someone who is in the habit of using relaxers, or just doing any type of stressing routine to your hair, such as consistent use of heat, protein is actually something you really need to consider and including in your regimen. But there are definite ways in which you can build up your protein tolerance, as well as identifying which products work best for you. So as we all know, relaxers work by breaking down the protein within the hair structure. And what that really means is it weakens the hair from within by breaking down what we know as the protein within the hair to give it that straighter look. So especially as someone who uses relaxers, it's very important to make sure that you're maintaining a proper routine of protein and moisture in your weekly or monthly hair care routine. Protein conditioners typically work by binding itself into the hair shaft, giving it the additional strength that your relaxed hair would need to withstand any type of daily manipulation that you're adding to the hair, or any internal or external stresses that may be impacting the health of the hair. When you best identify a protein deep conditioner or conditioner, the best thing is actually to read the ingredients of the product. A lot of protein conditioners would have water, number one, as the first ingredient listed, but the proteins that are typically included in a protein product would be keratin, collagen, soy or wheat protein, hydrolyzed vegetable protein, and so on and so forth. These are typical examples that you would find on the ingredient list at the back of your hair product, and typically if it's a protein conditioner you would find it listed as one of the top 10 products on that product. In contrast, I would say a balanced conditioner is one that has a combination of moisturizing ingredients as well as protein enhanced ingredients. And why is this important? It's important because there are certain products that may be on the front of the label will say they're moisturizing and they only just strengthen the hair, and what you end up finding out is when you use these products they dry out your hair, or they make your hair feel like straw. What that means is the protein content in that product might be too strong for your hair, and you will need to follow up with a moisturizing treatment just to balance the effects out. Some people's hair texture might be more sensitive to protein than others, so I think it's very important to make sure that when you're buying ingredients, say you're using a rinse out conditioner, a leave-in conditioner, or even a deep conditioner, make sure that the combined usage of all three types of conditioners in your routine doesn't exceed what you can tolerate from a protein perspective, because what you might end up finding is your deep conditioner has some type of protein, your rinse out conditioner also has some type of protein, as well as your leave-in conditioner, and what that can actually do to your hair is make your hair feel dry, and it could also make your hair feel a lot brittle and straw-like. Rule of thumb to identify the strength of the protein would be how many of these ingredients are actually used in the composition of the product. Some products I find can use a combination of collagen and maybe egg protein. You would know that that's a much stronger protein treatment. Some I would find would have maybe a combination of keratin and a bit of wheat protein, and sometimes they only have just the one protein listed at the back of the container. Another rule of thumb that I found very helpful for me is the quantity of protein and how far in front they're actually listed on the back of the label. If there's more than one protein source on the product that you're looking at, chances are it is more of a strengthening protein treatment and is not something that you should be using too often in your hair routine. So anything that has more than one protein source, I would say test your tolerance for that protein product, but I would limit it to using it maybe once a month or once every other week, depending on how your hair can actually tolerate. Personally, in my healthy hair journey, I limit my protein use, and in the event that I am including protein in my routine, it never hurts to follow up with a moisturizing treatment. Moisture is your best friend, and a moisturizing deep conditioner will never do too much harm to your hair. So in building out a routine, I would always recommend go moisture first and then see your tolerance for a protein treatment. Start out maybe more with a balanced deep conditioner, so something that has a combination of moisturizing ingredients as well as protein ingredients and on the ingredient list, and see how your hair actually reacts to those products. And again, it never hurts to consistently use some type of moisturizing conditioner in your routine more frequently. Some of the ways in which you could actually start incorporating protein into your routine is maybe one, you find a light protein that only has one protein source on the ingredient list, using that as a pre-poo treatment, and then following up with a moisturizing deep conditioner. What you could also do is using a light protein as well, or a balanced protein treatment as well, right after you do a shampoo, but also still following up with a hydrating or moisturizing deep conditioner. And then thirdly, what you could do is once a month, you do a very strong protein, a deep protein treatment, using that with your normal routine, but always following up with a moisturizing deep conditioner. And that's it. That's the crux of the video. I really hope that you found this useful. Like I said, protein is one of those things that's very, very beneficial, especially if you're someone who uses relaxers and you find that you're having a lot of challenge in maybe retaining some of the length that you keep getting after each relaxing session. Protein treatments do help in strengthening the hair from within and making sure that your hairs are strong enough to withstand any stressors or manipulation that you put your hair through on a day-to-day basis. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you found this content useful. If you have any questions or comments for me, please leave them down in the description box below. Thank you again. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.